Guy,
repeat yourself.
happy Thanksgiving, and today we're going to do a partial unboxing and review of the Mukkpet Breeze. Unfortunately, I was trying to take it to the house, outside the house, and the box it fell completely apart on me. So this is what you get in the box. We do have some accessories in this little one, and a bunch of zip ties and tape. Also, E-bikeguy will be probably riding this one soon to get her feedback on this, because she also have a Mukkpet Ninja, what is now the Super Ninja. So without further ado, we're going to take this outside and we're going to get this on.
Let's get it. Let's go.
So we got the front wheel, we got a bunch of foam, styrofoam. We got a nice fat seat that we see so far. We got some accessories that we're going to go ahead and open up. Let me get me a razor. Why the lights on? This is going to be a very unique review because I have my family outside today with me. So we're going to go ahead and go over some accessories that's in the box. So we have a toolkit. We also, I already know what these is, guys. These are footrests. So this one could take a passenger. Okay. So that's footrest. Then we have our display right here. We also have dual chargers. So we have a charger here and there's another charger in the box. So I'm going to charge both batteries simultaneously. And then we also have pedals, and we also have some grommets for the display. So I'm gonna get those out. Okay. I know there's an instruction manual somewhere. It might be in the tool kit right there with a armrest right there. So yeah. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and get this done, put it back together, and get back with you. Okay, guys. So assembling the Mukkpet Breeze, I would highly advise y'all to go ahead and read the manual once you actually get this bike unboxed, because of the fact that we have some footrest for a passenger to sit down. Now this is a wood grain. I really love the way this looks right here, and it's to be honest, this bike speaks premium. You know what I'm saying, when you see stuff like this. Dual battery setup. But anyways, we'll get on to that later. So just read the manual. Make sure you know the orientation of the foot, because it does come with metal supports for this plastic footrest to bolt on. And I had to move over the derailleur guard just a little bit to make clearance so I can actually bolt this footrest to the frame. All we have to do now is actually install the fender and the headlight and the display. And then we'll go ahead and do some technical reviews and do a little riding. And there's Roy. And do a little riding, and then we're going to have E-bikewoman see what she thinks about it. All right, so here we are. We got the Mukkpet Breeze here. Now, to my understanding, this is more like a cargo bike, and as you can tell, as we got footrests at the very end of the e-bike, and we have a nice wood grain, a rack, as you can say, or a seat where somebody can actually sit on, because of the footrest that they have. This is actually a dual battery e-bike, just like the Mukkpet Ninja. And as you can see, this is a step through, not a step over like the Ninja. Another thing too, the Mukkpet Breeze, that it has K-actually brakes and not hydraulic, but you do get 180mm rotors instead of 160s. So, and the batteries, they're 15 amp hours a piece, what gives it a total of 48 volts at about 30 amp hours. So that's going to be incredible for range. Also, you notice that it has mag wheels instead of spoke, plastic fenders, which I do like. Not a big fan of metal fenders. I see a lot of e-bikes going towards plastic fenders instead of metal ones. So as you can see up top, you can see the same display as you see on my other e-bike, and it is a great display. Has a 3-button function. As a power button, you have your plus and minus buttons. We're gonna go ahead and turn it on in a few minutes. Also, we have palm rest, have a half twist throttle, have the Shimano 7-speed index shifter, have our brake handles, which are cabled, have a nice spring retention, so you see the spring on that. The bell is at the bottom. I haven't really got to the point to tighten it up yet, but it is at the bottom. And I like the BMX style handlebars, as the Mukkpet Ninja has as well. Also at the front, you have these nice front forks. They are adjustable, so you have your lockout, and you have a preload and rebound adjustment. Pretty much a preload adjustment. But here we got a front headlight. Also, we have a rear tail light. Also features as a brake light as well. To my right in this Mukkpet Breeze, the headlight is by far the dimmest headlight that I ever tested on an e-bike. They definitely need to address that. Also, we have a nice, comfortable saddle right here. So it's very comfortable. You can ride for hours and not have to worry about your butt getting hurt or opposed to older guys' hemorrhoids. So let's take it around with the hub motor. So inside this mag wheel, we do have a 750 watt hub motor with just a typical Shimano tourney derailleur with the derailleur guard, Shimano freewheel. So one thing I do like about the Breeze and the Ninja that it does come with a nice little cable wrapper here. Here's the keys. Got 2 sets of, one for the battery. They do have a code on it right here, so you can actually match them up with the code on the lock itself. And last but not least, let's not forget the Yang tires. These are very good tires for the amount of power. Now if you're getting too much power, they will wear out very fast. But with this type of power, you don't have to worry about them wearing out anytime soon. So that means you don't have to be changing tires. Okay, but these e-bikes make it easy because of the fact that when you want to change the tire, all you have to do is loosen up the 18mm nut, and then we have maybe a cable right here. You see, you just unplug that, and you can take and that's why the design is for to take the wheel off and change the tire, put it back on. You know, that's what most of the e-bikes that come from, you know, the manufacturer and everything. But I do love the dual battery setup that the Breeze and the Ninja has to offer. So I do like what Mukkpet is actually doing with the e-bikes. Like I say, this does have a wider wheelbase because of either the cargo rack or a passenger rack where you can actually have a passenger to sit on. So basically, this is a 2-up type e-bike that you can actually ride a passenger with you. So without further ado, we're going to turn this on and we're going to get you the basic look at this M6C display. As you can see, we have an energy bar, we have a miles an hour, we do have a pedal assist at the right here in the middle. We do have an odometer, which is in miles. So we did rode this bike. We got 21 miles already on the odometer, and the settings are easy to get to if you want to adjust the settings. But I do recommend y'all read the manual if you want to get into the settings of your M6C display. What you do, you just hold the plus and minus buttons together simultaneously, and you can go on your display, and that's how you can adjust like your brightness, the top speed, your wheel diameter, and etc. So that's just how you get into that display, but it's very bright at nighttime. Actually, we still got the plastic film on there. All right, so there it is. We're gonna peel that bad boy. Now a lot of people don't like to do that because it scratches up the screen, but I like to do it because it gives me that nice sensation feeling of something new, especially a display like this, to get it off. Yes, and we're gonna throw it away. Anyways, so the test rider up today is going to be E-Bike Woman. She's going to be test riding the Breeze because she's been riding the Ninja for quite some time, and she really loves that Ninja. And we're going to have her to do a review or a ride review on the Breeze as well, because I have ridden it, and I can tell you that I do like what Mukkpet is doing with their e-bikes. Like the olive green design and the step through, you know what I'm saying? So you have to support at the bottom. And if you want to get really, really clever of this e-bike, if you plan on doing some mods to this e-bike, you know what I'm saying, for some long range, you can add a bar here, and there'll be a step over, but you can have some room to actually mount a big battery, like a 40 or 50 amp hour battery, depending on what kind of cells you get. But that's not what we're here for. We're here to ride the Mukkpet Breeze and get our feedback on how the bike is like. So without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so here we go. We got E-Bike Woman right here. We is going to be riding the Mukkpet Breeze, and she's going to be riding this pretty much the first time. I think this is her second time on it, and she's going to give you her feedback. Review. Yes, her review on the Breeze, because she loved the Mukkpet Ninja, and basically this is
a new Ninja.
Yeah, a new Ninja right here. So, but yeah, so we got the Mukkpet Breeze in the house. Okay, Maria, take it away.
Yeah, I like the color. It gives me like an army color.
Okay.
I kind of like that. You ready, e-bike kid?
Hey, the door stay open?
Sure, we have a camera.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, let's go. We have 5 modes. I really want to say 6 mode because the first mode is an eco mode. But we're in sports 5. So that's a good thing. What? We're going 30 miles an hour right now, first out the box. I know my original bike didn't even go this fast. You can pedal backwards, move forward. Some of the bikes actually forbid to go back. Sorry about the wind. The brakes on it to me are kind of spongy. They're not as touchy, I should say, but you still got brakes. Sometimes having touchy brakes, when you hit it, you're gonna go forward. But these, just tap them a few times and you're gonna stop. But you see how you're still moving even though the brakes are applied. Anyway, so yeah, it takes off pretty good. It's not a slow start. I like that. I like how the handlebars are more level with me when I ride. Compared to my bike, I guess I can't compare it to my bike. My bike was smooth. I was scared of it. It had a longer seat. It was a Ninja. This bike right here is still smooth. I do like the fact that it has where you don't have to put your leg over the seat per se. You can actually step through the middle right here. So for us short people, or short legs I should say, definitely a plus. I feel like this bike can be anywhere between the age group of maybe 10 and older. Of course younger people can ride, but it's fast enough for the teens to still go. I think a little bit too fast for the younger folks, but you can always modify it and stuff like that if you know someone, like E-bikeguy. Turns pretty good, rides pretty good, no noise. Like I said, we got a horn, little bicycle horn per se. You want to go down to the grass?
Yeah, same what we did last one.
All right. See how I just pedaled and it went? It's pretty good. Of course, when you stop pedaling, the bike is going to slow down. But as soon as I give it the pedal, here we go. I'm going to work my way down here to the sand. All right. Oh, what I did the outstand because I'm used to my bike doing like that. But honestly, stepping through is a lot better. It saves on the hips. So, there we go.
Right, so E-Bike Woman just did her review on the Mukkpet Breeze. And, well, we're going to hear what she has to say, the conclusion of this video, of this review of the Breeze. So, let's hear what you had or rundown on.
Alright guys, so we just did a ride like he said, and I actually like this bike. It's smooth. It has a step through like I mentioned in the video. The thing about this, I have bad hips, so instead of bringing your leg across, you are able to step through. I do like that. I also like, I keep saying smooth because the suspension on is really good. Even when you go over bumps, you're not really hurting yourself. The seat, a stock seat like this, a bigger person like me, sometimes you gotta like change the seat on it. It's actually very comfortable. It does have an indent in the middle, so again, like I said, I got bad hips with a bad tailbone, so it actually relieves pressure, so it's really good for me. I like the extra grips on it. You see how it just cups your hand? That means it gets pressure off your hands. The bike is level with me. You're able to adjust the seat higher or lower. I like this little look right here with the seat. You can always bring somebody or put you a speaker here. If you do have a passenger, they have their own foot, what would you call these, little footsteps? And I don't know, I like this because my bike doesn't have it. the little bell thingy. That's pretty much it. Now, what I don't like about the bike is I want to know if I hit these brakes, I'm going to stop. No, I don't want to go flying off the handlebars, but it does have spongy brakes. Other than that, I think the bike's pretty good. I personally would ride it. I personally would buy it. Compared to the other bikes, other than modifying it and going faster, this bike, fresh out the box, doing 30, you don't really see that much. Well, I haven't seen that much because normally they go about 15, 20 miles an hour, give or take. But this already coming out the box is doing 30. So to me, that's good. To y'all, it may not seem that fast, but on a bicycle going 30 miles an hour, it's a lot faster than you pedaling. So.
Also, the headlight is very dim. I don't know if you noticed that.
I haven't noticed it because we haven't did a night ride with it. I mean, we did the other day. I don't know if you record that video or posted it yet.
Okay.
But like a light, yeah, fresh out the box with a dim light, probably not a good thing, but you can always upgrade and get a bigger light for it. Same thing with the brakes. You could probably adjust them. But if you're looking for a good bike that goes better than 15 miles an hour, whether you're 65, whether you're 10 years old, whether you're 70, I think this will do pretty good.
Yes.
I really do. Whether you're short or tall, because obviously, like I said, the seat does adjust. The big step through, to me, is a good plus. It really is. And another thing I do like is the fact that you have dual battery, right? So, for example, E-bikeguy does like to ride with both batteries on, but I really like the fact that you can always turn one off, ride around, and if that thing dies on you, boom, you got a backup battery. So let's just say you just want to cruise, get away. So there itself can do range by itself. I'm not sure how far you can go. Maybe we can do another video and see how far we can make it with one battery, give or take. But that is another plus. Again, fresh out the box, dual, what do you call it? Dual battery, dual hub?
Dual
it's
battery.
Not dual hub, it's dual battery. Right?
Yes.
But yeah, and again, I said it earlier, I like the color. I don't know if you would say this is gray or maybe like a
I say like it was olive green.
To me, it's giving like an army feel.
Yeah.
Like an army color.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That's my take on it.
Well, guys, you can also find this in the description of the Mukkpet Breeze if you want to actually buy one yourself. Like I say, e-bike woman, really kind of like what? Also, if you want to, you can find the link in the description of the Mukkpet Breeze if you want to acquire one yourself. Now, like I say, you heard from e-bike woman what her thoughts on the Breeze, but like I say, the only complaints about this now, you're gonna expect that with the K-Wax with the brakes, you know what I'm saying? Now, I've seen hydraulic brakes that doesn't even stop as good as the Breeze, okay? The headlight, yes, it needs to be a little bit brighter because there are e-bikes that I tested or reviewed that have brighter headlights. This right here by far is the dimmest. So I tried to do some adjustment, make sure that the K wasn't loose or the battery wasn't weak, but I know the battery wasn't weak. But like I say, it is dim. Wish they can have a brighter headlight. Other than that, a solid bike. And yeah, you can use this as a cargo bike as well, or a two-up. Like I say, you can carry a passenger on. So anyway, this is it for the review of the Mukkpet Breeze. You definitely check it out yourself. In the description.
Here's the bell I was speaking of earlier. You got the mode up and down. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, guys. E-bike woman.
Yep.
E-bike guy.
Yep.
Includes this video.
Yeah, the review on the Mukkpet Breeze. And we'll see you in the next one.